Digging in, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off.
Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Pitch 107.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's lazy fly ball out to center field. Travis into shallow center, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Mercer stands at second with no outs. Soft liner to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 50. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First and second here with nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grisham is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Tigers 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Davis.
The center fielder, number 49.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Davis, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Looped over toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike taken up in the zone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Grichuk. 1 out.
Batting 8.
Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in now, number 34. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Stewart stands at first with 1 out. And he misses 2-1. Runners off for second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double side, and that's a strike. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
The designated hitter, Lourdes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward third. Candelario comes up with it, and that's the first out.
Batting 5th.
Digging in, Justin Smoke.
Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Rendell Grichuk.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order look like
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Leading off
Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's
cookie, cobra, cookie, cobra, cookie, cobra, cookie, cobra.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Chuck Kroger, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word? Coming to the plate now, Steve Guillen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Guillen
Is on here, and he gets it down. Cobra is right there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Cookie Cobra. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Cookie Cobra.
First offering on its way. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Freddie Shoemaker. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for it? Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cookie Cobra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. To his left, Guillen. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Cookie Cobra.
99. Cookie Cobra.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Guerrero. One out. So striding in, Kevin Mora. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave it. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So digging in now, Cookie Cobra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. The relay throw. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there. Now to the plate, Kevin Mora. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third. Into the box, Cookie Cobra. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Cookie Cobra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now in the box, Benny Maeda. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Maeda.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Ready for pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
14-8, the final score here. The international team put up a 15-run attack on the scoreboard today. Shane Sinclair pitches well enough to get the W. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Adrian Muller, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
On to first, and they get them both. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Boyd Harnitz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Archie Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Archie.
The 1-2.
Hendricks.
Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Standing in, Cookie Cobra.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cookie Cobra.
First pitch on its way. On, he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. In now, Alberto Aguilera. And their runners at the corners now.
Alberto Aguilera.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in once again, John Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Smith.
First baseline. Reined in. Spin throw. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cookie Cobra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Casilla. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right. Your base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Cookie Cobra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Hewitt leads off first with 1 away. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Yeah, and the result is not what he wanted.
Striding in once again, Brian Valdez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hope got it out of his system.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cookie Cobra. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Cobra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. So striding forward now, Alberto Aguilera.
Third baseman, Alberto Aguilera.
1 and 2. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. Standing in, Brian Valdez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brian Valdez.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central Prospects put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 9th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Cookie Cobra, a first baseman from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The show's continuing coverage of
play ball. Out.
digging in. Cookie Cobra as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Cobra.
The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat.
There I go.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cookie Cobra. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Okay,
Yeah, Matty, expect
whatever.
this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll
like,
too.
I'm ready for a pitch. Like, and I don't want him to keep throwing it like that.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ray is over. 2 gone.
Okay, whatever. Hey, at least it was a very, very far.
At the plate, Mark Sellers. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with or you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in, Clifford Bannister. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. Certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit.
Let's go. Cookie Cobra.
Ready once again. Cookie Cobra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Okay.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach
I'm
at all,
hitting
Matty.
so far.
He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on, pitch. They've all been in the left. Like in the bottom left.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mason giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record.
Dang it.
At the plate, Cookie Cobra.
Baseman number 99. Cookie Cobra.
Cobra. Okay, so.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Oh, he's gonna go for 2, and then he's gonna actually pitch.
And another throw over. And the runner back.
Now he's gonna properly pitch. Come on, come on, come on.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Lockett, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Come on, pitch it. Come on, pitch it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Ray is there. And that retires the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
Dang it.
Now at the plate, Phil
We're
Mason.
winning.
They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Mason.
Popped him up. Spanos is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
So, now, Cookie Cobra.
Striding in, Cookie Cobra.
99. Cookie Cobra.
He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Come on, come on.
The 0-2 delivery. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now. Alfredo Ibar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alfredo Ibar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
No, that's it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh my gosh.
Into the box now, Luis Soto. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
Let's go. I'm gonna get. Wait, if he gets a home run, it'll be even
in this one. The 0-1 offering. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Let's go.
And you know, this run might be the one that...
Since the next appearance, let's go.
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Rubin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. He pulls this one into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there.
Let's
and
go.
That will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
We won by 6.
It was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4 hours
12-6, the final tally here.
Let's go. Wait, what?
As minor league baseball comes your way.
Why are we first in the Rumble ponies again? I don't want to verse these guys.
Stepping in, Cookie Cobra. He'll get
to
take his first
one.
cuts here.
Whatever.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Now he's gonna throw it inside the box.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage.
Cookie Cobra.
Now at the plate, Cookie Cobra will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
So if I had it like this, I would have got it. Wait. This guy's going to hit it like up here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Come on. I got this. I got this. I believe in myself. I believe in myself.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, whatever.
Striding forward now is the DH.
They still didn't get a single.
Mason, he flew out in his last
a single
at-bat.
point.
Working for the punch out and the off. Grounded up the first baseline. Cobra has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So coming to the plate, Cookie Cobra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay,
Digging in,
no,
Luis
they got
Guillorme. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Luis Guillorme.
On the ground over to first. Cobra scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Cookie Cobra.
Coming to the plate
Oh, I
now.
did it just
Cookie
before that guy
Cobra.
could
He
get
got
it.
on top of one and was a
No.
ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I know he's gonna pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may
went
have
in
been
the same
blindfolded
spot
for that
twice.
swing.
Oh,
It's
never
0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the
Dang.
side is
Well, they still
striding into
haven't
the
got a
box.
single point
Michael
yet.
Padilla. 2 hits in 3
Yeah,
at-bats
sorry,
for him
2
in this one.
points yet.
Padilla.
Swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But taking it over at first for the second out as that might have been.
Caught it.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final.
Let's go.
The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Richard earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB.
Okay, I don't want to verse this team anymore.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
now,
presentation of
your
minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher.
I gotta verse this team 2 more times.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cookie Cobra,
how
as
are
he'll
they
get
at
his
2
first
already?
opportunity in this one.
Cobra.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ray on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Twice.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs.
Stepping up now, Cookie Cobra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
I was going to hit my face.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Come on.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Do you see the guy just like, he started flailing his arm down. He's like, come on, stop that, come on. Turns out, I'm 100% that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he's back in standing. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired.
Dang it.
Settling in now, Cookie Cobra.
Baseman, number 99. Cookie
No, I can't do that. Okay, no, I can do
Ready
that.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on.
Lockett, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
So, looks like they're going to be aiming for, like, the right. They keep aiming away from me.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Wait. And hit a ball over the
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alfredo Ibar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Valenzuela. And that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors.
Wait, that ended the inning. So that means
at the plate, Manuel Uribe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Let's go.
Digging in now, Cookie Cobra, and their runners at the corners now.
Cookie Cobra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
This time he's going to go for a curveball. I know it. Turns out I'm 100%.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I'm going to end the stream really soon, probably. Imagine the ball just goes flying. Just like you see it, though, and it looks like the moon, but it's really not. I could
Here's another 0-2.
Through my TV.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Garcia on second. Cobra at first. 2 out in the inning.
Hey. Come on.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Bannister is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it winds up being a run on. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Binghamton jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.